Hello everybody and welcome back to AWK Plays Pokemon Leafgreen with me, Typical Gamer, and those two who don't actually have names. How are you?
Nameless.
You are nameless.
As good as anyone can be, really, without actually having a name.
Yeah.
If I only had a name. Let's try and avoid these people. No, we couldn't. Oh, it's a riddle. It's like riddles in the dark. What's a cute, round and fluffy Pokemon, Precious?
Making it an oddish.
Is it Sandslash? I was right, look.
That's definitely an oddish.
That's clearly very, very fluffy.
Clearly very, very round.
Clearly it's Sandslash. Oh, look.
It's just not as round as an oddish. Double slap, that's true.
The power's on the first slap of double slap.
Loads of jokes. Double slap is literally the worst move I'm probably going to have used.
Just
I love how
really rack up the chances of being paralysed.
I love how you hit Thunderbolt first there, then it Double Slap, got paralysed, but still...
Yeah.
Not, well, or something like Quick Attack. Probably going to try and use Helping Hand at not doing anything.
Yeah.
And it's not doing anything. English. 'Tis my first language.
Anything
Language.
scientist people are dumb.
Scientist people. Genius. Follow me is
I
a
love
move that is totally useless. Basically, it makes every single attack that's launched that round from the other team hit the Pokemon that use Follow Me. So it's supposed to be a double battle tactic. It's just that nothing that's a good tank learns Follow Me, basically. So it's entirely useless.
I love how it was like, follow me, I'm the centre of attention.
Yeah.
You bad bro doesn't give any.
Mad Bro was already hunting down your ass. I'll tell you what.
Sends in karate shop. Nailed.
Stop. Hammer time.
Nailed it.
I was really hoping you'd join in with the no, down it,
Doing it.
and touch this.
Hey look at that item there in the grass.
Indeed, there are hidden berries in this grass. It's
Look
lovely.
at those two items. Possibly three. Oh, three.
3. Yes. Also, there's a Pokemon I need to mention that's in this grass. I'm pretty sure Vulpix is going to be found in here.
You can skip
Really?
that.
Yeah. So if you're playing Leaf Green, you can catch a Vulpix here. If you're playing Fire Red, I think you can probably catch a Growlithe.
Probably.
Vulpix is a special attacking fire type. Evolves into Ninetales through the use of fire. There we go. There's the Vulpix. I was right. It's the mighty Usain.
Usain, bro.
Usain, bro.
I love how Pikachu, just regardless of any moves that it used, just seems to paralyze anything.
Pretty much. So does your Pikachu spend its sort of evenings off celebrating with members of the Swedish volleyball team?
I honestly thought you were going to say House Mafia.
That's really depressing.
It just wimped out.
Roar is a move that makes the battle end. Or if it's used in a battle that's a trainer battle, it'll make the Pokemon switch out like Whirlwind. That's kind of annoying. Anyway, difference between Vulpix and Growlithe. Vulpix is a special attacking fire type. Growlithe, and then Arcanine its evolution. Both of them evolve through Firestones. Is a more physical base attacking type. That's what basically. In later games, Arcanine becomes a boss, and Ninetales becomes slightly less of a boss. But, I mean, Ninetales is actually pretty good. But I can recommend using one. I have in the past.
I've always thought it looked a bit cooler. Ninetales.
Yeah, I always prefer Ninetales. Get past him. That's actually, again, we can't get... That's actually another entrance to Saffron, just over there. We can't get through. The guard is still thirsty. Apparently there's a big department store in Celadon, which is where we're going.
Do you come here often?
Do you come here often? Also... Bicycle!
You're on the wrong side.
Oncoming traffic. You had a sleepy Pokemon appeared near Celadon City too.
Yes, me.
There's a Weeper berry? Weeper?
Weep.
here.
I guess. I don't know.
Don't ask me.
Beats me, man. Beats me.
Oh look, Ninetales. Vulpix can also be found here.
Six tails.
6 tails. Let's try again.
It looks like 6.
1.
If it uses
Yes.
raw here again. There we go. It just knows it can't win.
Good luck catching yourself a Vulpix.
Just don't even attack it, just open with a Pokeball. You better go straight to the department store and find yourself a Thunderstone.
No, I'm gonna go in. Anyway, welcome to.
I'm gonna go talk to this guy.
Welcome to Celadon City. It's amazing. It's probably the biggest city we've been to so far, actually. Anyway, here's the department store. You can buy all sorts of things in here. Nothing we need there, so we'll ignore that.
You make me sad.
Do I? Here is the game corner. You can spend
get
huge
Porygon.
amounts of money on gambling.
For very little reward.
Yeah, for which you can then trade in for a Dratini if you really, really want it, or a Porygon. It's the only place to get a Porygon.
So really, if you were really good at gambling, you could get a Dragonair and then Dragonite actually quite vaguely fast. Because usually it's quite an end game.
Wow,
Right.
it's completely shut you off until you... No, you can get you need a super...
No, but I mean like,
Yeah,
because you get them quite late, it's quite an end game kind of thing.
the music isn't.
Don't you talk to that?
Well, that guy...
No, the old man.
We haven't got a coin case, so we can't get any coins.
No, yeah, but doesn't the old man give you it?
No.
Or is that another game? No, not that old man. The one that was sitting next to the thing.
Well, him.
No, in the gambling
Oh,
place.
No, you get the coin case from... here.
Oh. In one of them, you get something from.
Ta-da! Because I know Pokemon! How are you supposed... Oh no, it's somewhere in there. They give you a hint that there's a guy sitting in the cafe who wants to give away all this stuff. He gives you a coin case, which you can then use to collect coins, which is excellent. And the coins...
Half right.
I've
Yeah.
got loads of coins just dotted around on the floor in here.
There are. The one you really want to look out for is this one right here. 100 coins. Which is nice. Anyway, this is awesome. Yeah, it's...
I have never used this.
Really? You're wrong. It's amazing. I want secret.
No, I mean I didn't even know it was here.
I had no idea, is it? I don't even know what it is.
Look at that.
That is.
That is so metish. If I ever did see anything that was metish.
I mean,
I can make it pink if you want.
You would like that, wouldn't you, Will?
gay.
Definitely. I can make it normal, black, pink, or it was sepia already.
We could just not.
Oh, the noise it makes when it takes a picture is amazing.
Oh, it's great that we can hear that.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. Definitely.
What? Change the colour of your Pokemon.
Now let's try a slot. Gambling is fun! It's really confusing. The more times you press down, the more of these lights will light up, and then the more chances you have of winning. But equally, the more coins you have to spend. It's A to stop it. Apparently that was worth 3 coins.
You are now +1.
Amazing. That was worth
8.
more coins. You can press... there's sideways D-pads to find out what the combos are. I don't know. Apparently I keep winning. Well, I've won 7 coins, and like any good gambler, I know when to stop. There we go.
How did you win 7 coins there?
I was up by 7, because one of those was worth more than 3. Here, we can exchange coins for fabulous prizes. As we can see here, for 120 coins I can get an Abra. So,
Or you could just catch one.
yeah. That's easier.
Less
Easier
hassle.
than catching one. If you just walk around pressing A on the floor inside the,
Unless you can count cards. In which case,
you can't
Oh,
count.
God.
gambling might be the way forward.
Or the ones you really want, you should be interested in here are the Pinsir, which is quite a rare Pokemon.
It's better though.
It's a good Pokemon, but it's very hard to catch in this game, so this could be
Yeah.
an easier way of doing it. Dratini, which is a very rare Pokemon, which you'll get the chance to catch later, but if you want to get one now, to evolve eventually, very, very eventually, into the monstrous Dragonite, which is excellent. And then Porygon. This is the only place in the game to get Porygon. It's a terrible, terrible normal type Pokemon that learns dreadful moves, but it's rare.
Yeah, it looks cool as well.
It does look quite cool. And you can also trade here for
TMs.
TMs. Doesn't tell you what they are, 'cause it's really unhelpful. That's Ice Beam, that's Thunderbolt, and that's Flamethrower. I don't know what the other two are, but there you go. They're the important ones.
There'll be something grass in there, won't there?
Might be, yeah, maybe Sunbeam. And here you can get some decent hold items. Smoke Ball allows you to always get away when you press run. Miracle Seed ups grass types, ups fire types, ups water types, and I don't know what Yellow Flute does.
And we will never find out.
And indeed, we will never find out. Also, there's rockets all over here.
Rockets.
Thank you for that input, Kai. That was...
Not the human beings, the missile variety.
So
Just rockets everywhere.
To space!
Wonders of the universe.
The universe! That's a joke that only our British viewers will get.
No, he's quite... Is he? I don't know.
Oh, hey, it's me. There is nothing that I don't know. Like I wrote on the blackboard.
I like how he can fit all the knowledge he knows on a blackboard.
Yeah. Side job, gate.
4
Wow,
lines.
this guy breaks the fourth wall hardcore.
This guy, he's been to the future and been back.
Anyway, what is this I see before me upon a table? Just a second. Oh, look over here. Yes, I'm sure you do know everything. Just stay looking that way.
He's been to the year 2000.
Nah, it's mine. Indeed,
We're really going to struggle.
Because this is Eevee, and this is Kai's second choice. Isn't it, Kai?
Yes, and we may have to cut here because I don't have a name prepared.
Really? Really?
So much for on the fly.
Yes.
You're supposed to be on the fly. You're supposed to be a creative genius and also have known literally weeks ago that you were going to be naming this.
Your problem.
Also, this is a quote. When I said, do you have nicknames for your Pokemon yet? He said, yes, I have several in mind.
All of which I deemed inappropriate. We could call it astonishing.
You know how Girafarig is the same backwards?
Yes.
Eevee's the same backwards?
Thank you, Andy.
I want to find that word. What is it?
What is it? I don't know what it is.
Because then we could name the Eevee it.
Yeah, but when it evolves, it's not going to be whatever that is called.
Okay, when it evolves, it's going to be...
Oh.
Oh, I shouldn't have
Fury.
read that. Shit, we might need to cut.
I'll cut where you said we're going to need to cut. Right. Kai.
That is a treasure.
You're a tool. And welcome back after that cut, where I had to cut because Kai, like an idiot, spoke about things he's not supposed to talk about. Anyway, we have now nicknamed the Eevee. It is a work of genius. I'm sure you'll all agree. Say hello
To the latest member of our team.
Brian.
Look at it, he looks like a Brian. Is it a female? Can't tell.
No, it's a male.
It's a male, yeah, he looks like a Brian. It's even better now.
It's not even a reference to anything. It's just Brian.
It's just Brian.
Anyway,
Maybe we should have just called it Just Brian.
Just Brian.
And then the next one just like, Just Alan.
Just Alan.
Alan.
Anyway, if you want to believe it's from Life of Brian and just go Brian, feel free.
Brian.
Or
Brian.
Brian Bedondi, if you want.
Brian Bedondi.
That
That is
Professor Brian Cox.
or indeed.
Imagine it how you will.
Imagine it how you... Anyway, this Eevee has the worst of the two Eevee abilities. The second is adaptability, which is an amazing ability.
Oh, can we restart?
No, because it's not been Eevee for all that long. It's level 25, for God's sake. I'm not even sure if is adaptability even in this generation.
I don't know.
Interesting. Anyway, adaptability is an amazing move. Basically, it gives almost an extra stab bonus to Pokemon that have it. So it increases the power of moves that are the same type as the Pokemon that's using the moves. So basically, if Eevee as a normal type with adaptability was to use normal type moves. They do even more damage. Which is useful since Eevee is not the best Pokemon in the world. Eevee, what are you saying?
Oh, I was just gonna say I don't think adaptability in this.
No, run away, as you can see there, it means you can always run away. I'd be interested to see what happens if you have run away and you come against something with Arena Trap.
Interesting.
Let's Dog Trio it.
Let's not. That'll take far too much time and effort.
Oh.
This Eevee knows Helping Hand, which is dreadful, Sun Attack, which is fairly dreadful, Growl, which is dreadful, and Quick Attack, which is also fairly terrible. So,
Nailed it. Fairly terrible.
it's a really valuable member of our team. However, the thing about Eevee is, as I'm sure anyone who's played Pokemon before is aware, Eevee can evolve in many different ways into many different Pokemon, which is what makes it interesting. We're not going to ruin what it's going to be turned into eventually. As Kite tried
we're cutting away those bits.
Yes. I could have sworn there was...
No, that's just
Nope.
to troll you.
No. There's only trash in here. Oh, my instincts are getting the better of me. I have to.
Brian leading the party
Yes.
with such authority.
Oh, god damn. Maybe it's in crystal, there's an item down there.
It's gonna look like less of a Brian when it evolves, so... I'm in two minds. We
Alright.
should Everstone it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I kid.
Are you,
No one ever uses Everstones.
are you slightly insane?
Have you ever used one?
An Everstone?
For more than, like, 2 levels?
No.
I
Anyway,
think I've only used it out of curiosity once.
yeah, you can use an Everstone when breeding to, if you use it on the female Pokemon, the baby will have the same nature as the Pokemon that,
I did not know that.
yeah, it's useful if you want to get a good nature on your Pokemon. Anyway, this lady is important because she will give us tea. And as a British person, I must say, I hope she gets to make it properly.
What
I don't
Pokemon
really
is
like
that?
tea.
To the right? What is that?
A little to the
Nidoran.
right, so Nidoran female.
Yeah, female.
Blue,
Oh, I see.
female. Next to her is a Meowth, which is the best Pokemon in the world. She's right,
Right, we have
you
one.
see. We'll have none of your Quaffy. Quaffy. Oh, what is that? Nidoran female, I was right. Thank you, Meowth.
Insightful as always.
It's better than the anime, where it had like kind of a Boston accent.
Yeah, and it was just peculiar. Oh my god.
Peculiar? Kai still
I'm
can't
not- what's-
talk.
still can't talk. It's gonna appear like I still can't talk for 3 days if you're uploading these every day.
Anyway,
But in reality, these are all the same recording sessions.
breaking the fourth wall. Anyway, welcome to Celadon Department Store, where they sell you things,
Thank God.
such as revives. We can find it by revives. Let's buy loads of revives. 17 revives. All our money on revives.
Yeah, that sounds like a solid
Buy
worthwhile investment.
3 revives. And I'm going to buy... Oh, I would buy some super repels, but I don't really want to. There is all sorts of things to be buying in this store. And also things to be finding, like this guy. Teacher's counter. Counter is... I'm just going to show off counter. It's quite an interesting move.
Just teach it to Mr. Mime for no apparent reason.
Counter is a move that if you use counter, it says there, it counters any physical hit with double the damage. So if they hit you with a physical attack, so that's a move that uses the attack stat rather than the special attack stat, you'll then retaliate with double power. So if you use it properly, it can be destructive. But it also means you have to take the hit. So
Just focus band. Revenge kill.
you could focus band and revenge kill. Indeed.
But then they need to use a physical hit.
Yes, that is the other thing, yes. This person will sell us many interesting things, including polka dots. Must get lots of those, they're really important. All of those? No. Polka dots are terrible, don't bother them. Mail is equally useful. So what he will sell is that, for some bizarre reason, they decided just to give you evolutionary stones for 2100. Pokey dollars, I believe. So, take your pick. You have fire stones, thunder stones, water stones, and leaf stones.
Does this not kind of... No, I can't say because then I get cut again. I would like to buy a Thunderstone.
We should get all of them but the Thunderstone. Marky.
by 10. Indeed,
Just by 10.
Kai is
Just make an
desirous
army.
of this Thunderstone. And who am I to say no to such a delightful and well-mannered young man?
Cheers, bruh. Wow,
Amazing.
that is so useful.
That really was. Wow.
Enlightening. We should have called the Pikachu Enlightening. That'd be fun.
Here you can buy, completely ignoring him,
You sound like a robot.
what, to you or to everyone?
No, I mean, through your microphone right now.
I really hope that's a Skype call and not virtual record. Oh, it's recording. Oh, please be fine. Dear Lord.
No, it's really not. You sound like a robot.
I am 1984 gaming technology. Delete. Oh God.
It may have cleared
It
up.
sounds fine to me. I think it's just Kai.
Oh, that's right. It's just Kai. That's all right then. That was all useless. Anyway, there you could buy HP and PP ups and attack ups and proteins and things. They'll raise your stats, but they're very expensive.
Generally useless.
It's better just to use the ones you find on the floor, because there's quite a few you'll find around. These are X moves. They're items you use in battle. They are dreadful. Don't bother with them. Is my expert and impartial advice.
Can you not get thunder here?
Yeah, it's one of the TM people, isn't it?
I don't think he had it. No, I don't think they sell it here.
I'm sure they do.
Look,
must do.
this guy who sells you TMs.
What about
Yeah,
the second guy?
No, both of them
Raw,
do.
Hyper Beam, Dig, Brick,
Both-
Secret
both of
Power,
them.
Traps. No, he sells you, like, potions and repels. See?
I thought what
I thought they always did.
No,
I
not
thought they
this-
always had two. One that was like light screen, reflect,
Yeah, not this.
protect.
Or sell this Nuggets. Nuggets are only worth selling. Same as
That's this
Stardust.
Stardust.
Sell the Stardust. So much of the money. So I'm going to sell that because it's useless and takes up space in my bag. Sell that. Because why not? I'll keep all that for a sec. Pearls are worth selling because they're only so they're good for.
Thunderstones, metal cell.
That's all that. Yeah, sell that Thunderstone. No one wants that. There you go. Well, that's nice. Loads of money and a Thunderstone, which I'm not going to use in anything. I'm not gonna break the silence.
Awkward.
Indeed, we are. Are we going to do it, Kai? Are we going to?
Oh god, sorry, no, what am I meant to be doing? I was... I was researching on whether or not we can buy thunder, but apparently you can't.
Amazing. We had a massive awkward silence while I waited for you to say something meaningful about the Thunderstone.
Oh. Well, this is bad.
Could it possibly be that the Thunderstone has some sort of important meaning? Important...
Are you saying? Yeah, we're gonna feed the Pokemon a rock.
Indeed, we're going to force this Pokemon to imbue the rock. Because... Say fare thee well to life as you knew it, Usain.
Nom nom nom.
I'm even gonna... Apparently he enjoyed it. He made a funny noise. Either that or it was his last desperate cries of terror as we forced him to undergo a potentially
whimpering.
painful process. Because Pikachu has now become,
Less sucky.
but still quite so.
Still fairly sucky.
This is Raichu. It's all Kai's decision, so if you're going to rage at him in the comments, aim them at him, please.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Anyway,
I wanted an oddish, but
okay, so apparently Team
my dreams
Rocket
were
runs
my dreams were dashed on the
dashed against
of,
the sharp rocks of reality.
and despair. Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, this episode we have done very little indeed, but we have obtained, importantly, Brian,
Brian,
and we have evolved Usain.
can we go rename that to Alan?
No! There will be no renaming.
Oh.
How is Alan relevant to a Raichu anyway?
It's not.
It's male.
Excellent. Anyway, as we can see there, his speed is off the scale.
Damn, it's not as good as my attack.
It's not, but
It's also not as high a level.
it's not. However, we shall
One level
see.
lower.
We shall see if Usain and indeed Brian can prove themselves in what is coming up, which is indeed the next gym battle. In the next episode.
Brian is not going to be able to,
Uphold anything.
considering it only knows quick attack is an offensive move. We might need to teach it something.
No, it will push through.
No, it won't, because you have to get, what, 3 levels before he gets like a bite or something?
I'm seriously considering at the start of the next episode doing like a sort of announcer voice style intro just to make it sound way more epic than the last episode actually was. Maybe if we big up this episode, everyone will come back to watch it. Anyway, outro. We've gone on far too long with this episode. I'm a skeptical gamer. They were.
Awkward. Oh, for... Just...
Andy really left you in the drink there.
I think we should just stop doing this because Andrew just sucks.
And this was Pokemon Leaf Green.
It was also painful.
We'll see you next time.